In the final decades of the 19th century, the world stood at the edge of transformation. Sound, once fleeting, once bound only to the moment, was about to be captured for the first time in human history. At the center of that transformation stood Thomas Edison, a man driven not only to hear the world, but to preserve it. As his hearing declined, Edison became known for an unusual method, placing his teeth against instruments to feel vibration. Through pressure, through resonance, he experienced sound in a different way. A way that would ultimately parallel the very principle behind recorded audio. Vibration translated into form, and back again into sound. By the late 1880s, his work would give rise to the phonograph, one of the first machines capable of capturing and reproducing music. But just before that, a transition took hold. Music still lived entirely in the room. Through instruments like Steinway pianos, this piano exists at that precise moment in history, where acoustic mastery and mechanical innovation intersected. It is believed to have been present during Edison's exploration of sound, and bears physical markings consistent with his method of vibration detection. Not merely an instrument, but a witness to the birth of recorded music. Today it stands as a rare and compelling artifact representing the bridge between two worlds, the human performance and the permanent record. And now, this instrument has the opportunity to return home to Edison and Ford Winter Estates, where its story can be preserved, shared, and experienced for generations to come. This initiative is not simply an offering, it's a campaign of legacy. 88 patrons, each representing one key of this historic instrument, will come together to support its homecoming. Each key offered at $30,000, forming a total campaign of $2.64 million. In return, each patron will receive a custom presentation piece, individually numbered and engraved, commemorating their role in preserving this moment in history. A portion of this campaign will be directed towards the expansion of the Edison and Ford Winter Estates, helping to build the next chapter of innovation, education, and preservation. Together, this effort becomes more than acquisition. It becomes contribution. It becomes legacy. To mark this moment, a limited number of guests will be invited to a private unveiling dinner, held on the grounds of the estates themselves. An evening of fine dining, live performance, and cinematic presentation offered at $2,500 per guest, with attendance strictly limited. A first look before the world sees it, because some instruments are played and some instruments define an era. This is one of them. And now, you're invited to be a part of its return.